I guess. I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Jamie, look at this
Oh.
weird thing I got. I know you can see it. Chat can't see it.
So
It's a monster,
monster,
but it has a shot of strawberry. It's like has
Is
like
it?
strawberry flavor in it. Honestly, it mostly tastes like Monster, but it does have a little like hint of strawberry flavor. Yeah, it's very interesting. It mostly just tastes like regular Monster.
I mean, is like, but you taste the strawberry?
Yeah, there's definitely like a strawberry like there's like a strawberry aura to it, if you will.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got like a it's aura farming on us, you know.
Okay.
Um,
Sounds good.
that's
Anyways,
how I would
hi,
describe
hi
it.
everyone. Hello.
Welcome back to the roof.
Oh, I see you posting on.
Yeah,
Twitter.
I'm posting the things.
Yeah, but
oh wait,
it's on the stream.
wait, it is. Oh God, oh
Yes.
no,
Oh,
why is that a
close
thing?
it.
What? Wait, were there titties or something? Were there titties? Oh no, that's a VTuber. That's a friend of mine. It's all good. She's not naked in that artwork. I promise.
Okay.
She's not. She's not.
It was like for a moment, so you know.
No, she's not naked. It's okay. I'm leaking. Oh my goodness! Welcome in everybody. Hello, hello. Ari and Jamie and Dax.
Hello.
Let's
and
go.
Me?
And Jamie? Oh
crazy.
my god. That's crazy.
Hello,
That's
everyone.
crazy.
You know, Dax, remember you asked me on Sunday when we're doing the podcast? Today.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "Oh, when are you guys doing it?" I'm like, we didn't actually talk about that. And you messaged me the next day. You're like, "So, yeah." I'm like, "Okay." Anyways, welcome to the Rooftop podcast.
Yeah.
We have a late lunch.
Yeah.
During this time, I got dinner leftovers. It's just rice and chicken with mushroom cream sauce.
Ooh, that does look really tasty. That looks really tasty, actually. What the heck?
Thank you. I made it last night.
Hell, dude, mushroom cream sauce. I mean, like, I don't know if I've talked about this on the podcast. I think we've talked about it. I love mushrooms.
Both love mushrooms.
Like,
yes,
dude, so my dad, growing up, and he still does it. He'll just like will buy a giant thing of mushrooms and he'll just saute all of them and put them in the fridge. Bro, not even kidding.
Delicious.
Half of them will be gone because I will just get a fork and go ham. I love mushrooms, bro. They're so good.
Are so good.
They're actually fire. Oh, Orca, thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate with my strawberry shot Monster Energy that I'm drinking today.
I'll have my water.
I actually do have water as well. I'll probably just grab some water as in addition. How about that? You'll get double hydrate.
Wow, Lance.
So Jamie is eating leftovers. I have a sandwich. What a surprise. It is, and Jamie can see it because she's got a camera.
Turkey.
From a certain place that's nearby. It is a turkey sandwich with pepper jack cheese, bacon, and ranch. It's very tasty.
That sounds good.
It is really, it's actually,
guys, Lance was complaining because he didn't get pizza today.
I wanted okay, so here's the thing, right? Okay, so there's like a bit of a backstory to this actually, and I won't go too far into it, but my sister just went on a big trip. She was away for like 2 weeks, and my sister has a gluten intolerance. So we generally like don't have any gluten food. We don't have gluten, like we have gluten-free bread, we have gluten-free pasta, like everything that has gluten is like, we don't have gluten in the house. And so we were like, oh my God, we're gonna go ham this week and eat all of the cheese, because she also can't have cheese. So we went all the cheese products, all the bread gluten-y goodness that we can't eat when she's usually home. We'll just like, oh, let's go ham because we have this time by ourselves, right?
Fair enough, yeah.
And so the one day, my mom was like, oh yeah, I guess we'll just go out for dinner tonight because like, whatever. And your dad's really been craving pizza. And I was like, dude, at this point, I hadn't had pizza in like a month. I was kind of craving pizza too. But she's like, yeah, but like, we'll talk to your dad when he gets home. We'll figure it out. He wanted burgers, so we got burgers, bro. We went out and got burgers. I still haven't had pizza since then, and that was 2 weeks ago. So I've been like almost 2 whole months without pizza, and I am so sad. And I wanted pizza so bad, but because I was rushing, because I was getting some stuff done before the podcast, and so I didn't have time to go and get pizza from my local pizza place, because I'm not, honestly, the local pizza place is actually closer than any of the other places around. So like it would like, but I just couldn't. So I had to go to the fast food place and grab a little sandwich, which, mind you, again, probably one of my favorite sandwiches they make. But I could have had
Wanted
pizza.
pizza.
Yeah. And I know because my mom is making something tonight as well. I wanted to grab a paper towel, but now I'm gonna like reveal myself, which is not ideal. But
Reveal yourself.
well, yeah, I'm
Oh,
wearing my.
I could not look.
No, it's fine. It's okay.
And you guys, again, every podcast, I see actual Lance.
Yes, hello.
He's 3D
My
real
my
fleshy
fleshy
life
form.
form, not the
Yeah.
VTuber. I do have the VTuber on the side.
Yes, it's over here. Hello.
But
So she can see the fact
Lance
that
says, Lance was like, I'm in my boxers. Don't look. I need to get up. I'm like.
I did
Alright,
say
buddy.
that. I did say that. Screw pizzas, burgers for like. Okay, here's the thing. I do love burgers. Okay, I am a burger fiend, but I've had a lot of burgers in the last 2 months, and I have not had pizza once. So I feel like even Anby would approve of getting pizza like once every 2 months. My burger queen herself, she would still go for pizza here and there. You can't have burgers for every meal. I'm craving wood fire. Dude, wood fire pizza is so good. It's so good.
Sounds so good.
Yeah. But yeah, so I got
Anyways.
this is also a sloppy, greasy ass sandwich. Like I'm gonna have to wash my hands after because this is gonna be like
Uh-huh.
The ranch kind of gets everywhere.
That was the most pathetic little bitch bite I
It
saw.
wasn't a bite.
Sorry.
There was ranch leaking out the side. I didn't want it to get all over the place, so I licked it. Well, bro, I'm at my desk, okay? I don't want to get ranch all over my bedroom.
That's what he was doing, guys.
That looked really sus. You just went,
And you're doing it right now!
Yeah, but I'm a VTuber. That's expected, dude. And also, you know me. I choke dick for a living. Anyway, wait. I don't, by the way. But I could if I wanted to.
Anyways. Oh, okay. Anyway.
Anyway.
Today's or this month's topic is thanks to the one and only Super Nerd Kev. Because we don't know what the fuck to talk about. We're on episode 16. It's been a while, guys.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
But his specific topic he wanted to talk about was where's the actual message? Talk about collectibles and the industry and how scalping has impacted obtaining collectibles as a kid versus now.
Yeah.
So our opinions and our, I guess, examples of collecting stuff as a kid and now.
Yeah.
So, as you guys know, I used to and still collect Pokemon. I used to play Pokemon, the card game, the actual card game in high school. That was a crazy time because I spent way too much money. And any currency I'm saying will be in Canadian dollars. So
Yeah.
if you think it's like, that's a lot. I'm like, nah, it's in Canadian.
Well, it's still, it's still a lot, but it's.
Yes. But back then, a pack was $5. 5 Canadian dollars. That's a steal,
Yeah.
These days, any Pokemon pack these days, depending on the series, because it depends if it's more popular or not, it's like $15.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's an individual
It's
pack.
crazy. The
It's
elite
insane.
boxes back then were $80.
Oh my god.
Because it was like 8 packs, some energies, some coins, some dice, and a bunch of sleeves. It was like a cool little elite collector's box. Okay.
Yeah.
I think when I bought my last collector's box, or elite box, was for a set that is popular, and it was
Oh my
$300
god.
because
Oh.
it was really rare
Mhm.
and it was popular, and a lot of cards in that set do cost a lot. This
Mhm.
is when the scalping was more of the high. I don't think it's as high as right now because it kind of went down,
Yeah.
thankfully. But it's still very expensive.
Yeah. It was really bad.
It's crazy. Um, Lance joined Pokemon collecting
More recently,
when we
like
met. When we met, around like
yeah, did I buy Pokemon
like a
cards
year
before we
later,
met?
because we met Con
Yeah.
over the game
Oh, you're
show.
right. Yeah, that was kind
And
of the first
we were
time.
talking about me and him were talking about Pokemon cards because I had a lot of old cards again back in high school.
Mm.
So I still had a lot. By the way, those cards are so expensive now because they're old and rare.
Yeah. Yep.
Holy shit. I used to collect there's this Pokemon called a Mulga. I probably should bring my cards, but I'm too lazy.
It's okay.
Um it's like the Pikachu variant in Gen 5. It's like a little flying squirrel mouse
Mhm.
thing. Very cute. Okay? And it was a full art. It's just it being cutesy with heart decal like foils and stuff around it.
Yeah.
And as a joke, when I went to play, I had a binder. The first front was like EXs and stuff. The middle was just like meta Pokemon index, and then the back was all supporter cards, trainer cards, star, normal index.
Yeah.
Okay. At the first page though, I made a whole page of 9 Amolgas because I kept pulling it. And that's just like $30 a card now.
Oh my god.
Back then it was like
Oh
nothing.
yeah, because it was
And I
common,
did it
right?
as a joke because I
Yeah.
was like, no one wanted it. Obviously, that's why I kept having it in my binder.
Hmm.
And eventually, I did sell them because it was money.
I mean, yeah.
So I sold it for some money back slash also trading cards. So I did
Mhm.
get more cards that I did like, but yeah, Lance. Back in the day, there was this game show.
Back in the
um,
day,
uh,
jingle, jingle,
Back
jingle.
in the jingle jingle jingle, there was a game show on Twitch. Um, Hi Spartan,
Yeah.
and we met
Met all kinds of cool
a
people, but
awesome people. Um, One in particular was named, I think his name was it Dark Horse Khan
Dark
or
Horse
something
Con,
like
yeah.
that. And
Yeah.
he doesn't stream anymore, unfortunately. But like
Mhm.
again, all homies.
Yeah.
He was a crazy modern time at the time collector. He probably still collects now. Let's
Yeah.
be honest.
Oh, I
But
wouldn't be surprised,
like
yeah.
my collection was old for years, and his was like current plus
Yeah. Oh my
like
god, dude, it was crazy.
and I remember Lance was like, "Whoa!"
Dude, I was so blown away. I was like, dude, this is insane. I was not expecting because he pulled some stuff out um
Yeah,
during that stream, and I was like,
we were both showing
dude,
each other
holy
cards.
crap,
Yeah.
this is crazy. Like, it was
Dude went
so wild,
crazy.
dude.
He did do a lot of Pokemon opening streams too. Like
Mhm.
it was his thing. But yeah, that's how
I think that's where
Lance
I got, yeah, that's where I
started.
got my first
Yeah.
cards, was because I bought some boosters for him to open. Um, and he was like, "Oh, you're still new. You want me to just send you all of them?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" Right?
He's so nice, bro.
It was so cool, dude.
And that's why Lance has a pack opening redeem on his stream.
It is. It's true. I mean, mind you, it's a free pack opening, so you guys don't get anything actually for it. But it is there. It's there. It's true. Um, but yeah. So that's, and what's funny is too, it's like I don't know if, okay, so here like I've never purchased scalped products when it comes to Pokemon, right? So like I don't really know. I'm not on like eBay, like, oh man, I really want to get this particular set, but like I
Oh
do go
yeah.
to like the local stores a lot to try to find whatever might be left. And I'll tell you right now, dude, everything sells out so fast. And I know it's been that way for a long time,
Dude.
but like it's
Oh my
insane.
god. Okay, so again, back in the day, jingle jingle jingle. Um my school was across from a Walmart. I
Mm,
would just go there and buy some pack. $5.
yeah,
Always in stock. Now these days, out of stock, or like they keep in the back because people are like fucking crazy.
crazy. Yeah.
I remember when I went to California a year and a half ago to visit our good friend Yumi Chi,
Hmm.
and we went to Targets a few times just because there was like we don't have Targets here. I mean,
Hmm.
they tried to be here and it failed
Yeah, it didn't work.
miserably.
Yeah. I
Uh,
think they're trying again, actually, if I'm not mistaken. I thought I heard something about they're
are
going to try
they?
again. Yeah, which is
It's
weird. It's like,
just too
why?
expensive
Yeah, like,
here.
why would
Like it does,
you?
yeah.
She
But I
seems
would
silly,
always
but
share
either way.
the Pokemon section, by the way, and
Mm-hmm.
that shit's fucking empty.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit! And it's also just so expensive. Like,
Mm.
but compared to card stores, like that is the
Mm.
cheapest you're gonna get. Cause card stores
Yeah.
they'll up the price because they'll people will go for it,
Mm.
and it's like their own business. It's not like a
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
chain
not a
like
chain.
Target or
So, yeah.
Walmart. So it's even crazier.
Yeah, it's insane. Well, it's funny because I never really, like, I, hmm. I'm trying to think beyond Pokemon what I may have collected over the years because there's a couple things. Nothing crazy. Mostly Legos, to be honest, but, like,
I was gonna say
that,
Lego.
there's not a whole lot of a scalping issue with Lego, though. I feel
No.
like they're mass produced to the point where, like, they also are not trying to drive up scarcity. I feel like Pokemon, a big part of it is the scarcity, which drives up the price. And so, like, they know that they're going to sell. Whereas, like, Lego, it's like, nah, dude. Like, you go to the store, everything's there. Like, you're not going to be missing anything. The only time I have purchased Lego that I wanted to collect that was not from a proper store was when it was like, oh, it's something that's been out of, just hasn't been around for a long time. My best example of that, not to really sidetrack too much, but my best example of that was when I purchased, oh god, the Ghost from Star Wars Rebels. And I purchased it. I think the set originally was like 80, maybe $90. I bought that thing for $350 on eBay. That was the cheapest one I could find. What's hilarious and really depressing though. First of
It
all,
came back.
yeah, so when I got it, first of all, it was like all broken apart. So I had to like because it was like half built. So I had to take the whole thing apart and reassemble it, and it was missing pieces, so I had to order them in addition to the set I had already purchased. And then literally a year and a half later, they announced a brand new one because it showed up in one of the other Star Wars shows. And I was like, bro, there's no way you just did this to me. And they got all new minifigures and they all looked like so much better. I was like, dude, I'm so sad. um,
It do be like that.
so yeah,
Yeah.
I got kind of boned there a little bit. But
Sorry, just reading chat
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Friend says, "Bro, Target used to have a cool wall, which was a long ass wall with nothing but TCG stuff. Now it's downgraded because of the scalpers."
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
What's
so
funny,
sad.
I think my local Target also just like stopped carrying Pokemon. Like they don't even have a section for it anymore. It's just gone. Um, so I don't know because I've seen other Targets. They still have the Pokemon cards on the wall like that, but mine just doesn't have that. I'm like, oh, that sucks. Okay,
Wait, that's weird.
yeah,
Okay.
but it's okay. I have another place.
Um,
They actually have like one of those Pokemon vending machines. So you go there, you just like tap what you want, and then you pay for it. But they're also usually sold out. I usually literally can go in and get like 2 packs at a time, at most. It's really, really
People are
slim pickings.
crazy, man.
Yeah.
Dax says, "I have a sealed booster box of black and white boundaries crossed. That is old.
Oh,
That was an anniversary gift in 2019. I saw on eBay one sold for $17,000 in May.
holy crap!
It's still at my ex's place, but I'll never open it now because I can't justify it. Wait, Dax, take that shit. What do you mean it's still at your ex's
Yeah,
place?
yeah, yeah.
Why
You
is
gotta
it at
like put
your
that in like
place?
a safe somewhere.
That could be a down payment for part of a down payment of a home, bro. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Or a car.
Or a car?
That's like a whole used car nowadays. Used cars are so expensive now, by the way.
Oh,
I don't want to
Dax
go into it.
won't get rid of her car until it actually fucking dies.
Well, that's
Even
fair.
if it's dead, she'll still drive it. She probably will push that car.
Just push it around, yeah. Just replace all
Dax
the
told
parts.
me Dax told me horror stories of her old car where it used to
Oh,
make a lot of noises or the driver door wouldn't open for a while, and
Oh God.
she had to crawl in the
Oh,
passenger.
the passenger seat. Oh God,
And she would still drive that shit, bro.
bro.
We are friends. We refer to it to as an investment.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Time to start buying cards, am I right? No, Farah.
No, it's a little too late for that. You needed to buy cards in like 2003, and then just hold on to them this whole time. That's where the money's
That's
at,
why,
Spider-Man.
bro. That that's just like, don't worry about my car with the light, like check engine light on. It's just always on. It's fine. And I'm like,
Okay, that
that's
was my
fine.
old car though. My old car also had the check
I was like,
engine light
that's fine,
stuck
but then she
on.
told me horror stories of the previous car. I'm like, I would be scared to death if I was in that car.
Well, I mean, I would
woman.
check it, but like once you check it and they're like, "Oh no, the light's just broken," then you'd be like, "All right,
Yeah,
whatever."
no, that's fine. But I meant the old one.
Yeah, no.
She told me. Okay, wait, Dax. Can I tell you more? Can I tell them more about your car? I know I'm getting off topic. Do I have consent?
You could say that. That is true.
Yes.
You could say
Okay.
it.
She told me. Okay, this is like fucking wild.
I'm gonna
She
grab a
did
paper
th-
towel, by the way. So I'm gonna
Okay. Okay.
do this.
Oh,
Goodbye.
he's censored. I can't see his boxers.
Yeah, you don't get to see my
He-
butt.
She told me as she's driving the car, sometimes the car just turns off or like the engine goes
The old
off.
car or the current car?
The old car.
Okay.
Okay. And but it's still going, so she would like slowly drift to the side and stop and restart the car, and it would work again.
So you know what's funny? That's actually what happened with my old car. That's why I don't. That's why I
like,
didn't have a
yeah,
car.
It was kind of scary because, like, you know, I drove that shit on the highway. I'm like, why the fuck did you do that?
Yeah, dude. No, it got to the point with my car because I'm trying to remember what I think it was the. Oh God, I'm trying to remember what the issue was. I know it was gonna be a $3,000 repair, which is why I ended up just like deeming the car totaled and getting rid of it because I could not afford that at the time. Biggest mistake of my life, by the way. I should have just put it on the credit card. That was really stupid. But that's besides the point. Yeah, I was moving, and it got to the point where I couldn't go more than like 30 feet without the car stalling out and dying. And I was like, so that's not good. I literally got stuck on the side of the road, like 3 minutes away from my apartment. I was so upset. It was so bad.
Lance, I don't see. Oh, there you go.
Hello, I am
The
back.
car was older
Also,
than
it's
me,
telling me
true.
we're having like network issues, but everything seems fine. So
It looks fine on my end.
yeah, I don't know.
Side.
Okay.
Go
Cool.
ahead. Anyways,
And there
I
goes my
don't know,
face.
like someone who has had a bad driver dad, not gonna lie, because he's been in a few accidents or scrapes or whatever,
Yeah.
and I was in the car.
Oh God.
That shit would give me anxiety.
Yeah, that's fair. No, I as someone who has been in 2 accidents, I don't like when car doesn't want to do car things. It's not fun. I do not like
No.
it.
No.
That and like, okay, wait, okay. I don't want to go too far on a spontaneous rant about our cars, dude. But did I tell you what happened to my car?
Like your current car?
My current car.
Yeah, you told me, and then you said your dad paid for it and you have to pay him back.
Oh,
That
no,
part?
not that. The thing that happened before that,
Before that,
which is still not fixed, by the way. So,
okay.
my dad came home from work, because I was staying over, and he walks in. He's like, "Hey, you know the back of your car is broken?" I was like, "What do you mean the back of my car is broken?" We go outside and take a look. The you know, like where the lever is to like pull up a hatchback, right? That whole panel of my car snapped off and was hanging off of my car by the cables that like activate. This looks really sus, by the way. I just want to chat might not be able to see this. It looks like I'm fingering someone. Either way, when you're trying, so like that electronic cables that like go from the lever to like, you know, the car battery, that whole panel tore off and was hanging off of those cables. I have no idea how that happened. The way that it must have been hit, like, it's not possible for them to have hit me with a car. Like, someone must have hit my car with something. Because if a car had hit that, that part of the car is, like, further indented than the bumper. So they would have had to hit the bumper in order to hit that. But the bumper was completely fine. So I don't know what happened, but somehow someone broke the back of my car. So we duct taped it back on. And it's still like that because I don't have the money to buy a new panel. And I'm so upset.
Good old duct tape.
Dude. And what's funny is it's starting to tear off slowly. You can see the duct tape like sliding down the window.
What the fuck?
Like, all the sticky stuff is still there.
Ew.
But yeah, so like, and that was before. And so I thought when we brought the car in and then we had that big expense, I was like, oh, at least my car will come back and they will have fixed that back piece. No, they didn't care. They didn't do anything with it. They just left that there. I was so mad. Anyway.
Like, yo, they got this covered. They duct taped it.
Yeah,
Anyways.
dude. Yeah, they're like, nah, it's fine. It's not going anywhere. That's not going anywhere. Like the classic dad thing, you know, when they like strap something to the car. That's not going anywhere. Sorry.
Sure.
Anyway, have you never heard somebody say that? That's like the classic man.
Dad.
Okay, have you never heard any man say that though? That's like the classic man thing when they
No.
strap something on the car. That's not going anywhere.
No.
Really? Oh wow. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Anyway, so
I'm a
TCG
Chinese
cards.
dad. TCG cards and old car story streams.
Yep.
According to Dax.
Hell yeah, dude.
Well, did you play any TCGs, Lance?
The only TCGs I've actually like physically played, I've played a little bit of Magic, which breaks my brain, and I can't. I can't open the
hearing the crack.
Freaking. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got there. Oh my god, I was trying so hard to open this freaking bag of Cheez-Its, bro.
Okay, he's played Magic, guys.
So I've played Magic. I can't play Magic. I've actually had several friends more recently try to get me into Magic. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm stupid, and that's it. Okay, I know. Okay, if you want the real reason, there's two things. Number one, I'm blind, and number two, I can't remember anything. Right? Super. Like it doesn't seem like it makes sense. Here's the two things. Right?
No, it makes sense.
Here's the two things. Especially since most of the people I play with only play Commander, which is when you play with multiple people at once, right? So the memory issue is because a really important part of Commander is you have to have some recollection of what it is that your cards do and what everyone else's cards do. Because otherwise you're just going to play something and you're going to like waste everything, right? And so like in order to be even moderately strategic, you have to have some idea of how your enemies can counter you. I can't remember any of that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But like specifically, there's so much going on in Magic, and I mean, this is also the reason why I won't even touch Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, that's not even funny, bro. I'm sorry, I can't. But like Magic was already my barrier to entry, bro. And like, I got hit by the wall. Okay, Donald Trump said no, and Magic the Gathering, Donald Trump, that is. Anyway. I can't remember anything. And so then I have to keep asking people what that does or what this does. So it makes my experience really frustrating because I know that it's making other people's experience frustrating. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, so I also can't remember. And I also can't see. So even if I tried to read what someone else's card said, I'd have to go pick it up and stick it in front of my freaking face because I'm blind. And so it's like, this is not fun. Like, even playing the online version, I can't, dude. Like, Pokemon is about as far as I can go, I think, with TCGs. Genshin TCG is fine, but that's because you only have to worry about 3 cards. Nothing else matters. There's 3 cards in the field. You don't have to think about anything else, and they're all right in front of you. So it's very easy. I actually love the Genshin TCG because it's very simple. I actually love it. They're bringing it to physical soon. So I might actually pick up some.
Roll the dice?
I assume so. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's apparently I might have actually already done it. I haven't looked. But either way, so the only cards that I've actually played were Magic, but for the most part, I only buy cards just to collect them because I like them. The first cards I ever collected were Magic cards. Because again, it was like D&D related. And so I would actually buy the cards, see the art, and be like, oh, this is a great idea for a D&D Magic item I could custom make and stuff like that.
Okay.
That and the art was pretty, and I was like, oh, pretty art, yay. I actually, fun fact, one of the first card packs of Magic I ever opened, I got a really nice card and sold it online for $300. It was like maybe the 5th pack
That's
I had
pretty
ever
good.
opened. Yeah, and it's been downhill ever since. Never seen anything like that again. But yeah, no, I saw it, and a friend of mine was like, "Oh, hey, you should sell that online." I was like, "Oh, okay, sure." I had never sold anything on eBay before. The first time, $300. Bada bing, bada boom, in my pocket. But yeah, so no, magic cards. I mean, obviously, I still kind of collect Pokemon cards, not as aggressively as I did when I first got them, because finding the boxes are like, again, it's so difficult to
Yep.
find them. I really wanted to finish my collection of oh god, it was the one of the Sword and Shield sets. I'm forgetting what it's called. I really wanted to get like fully collect the whole set. And I think I went through 3 whole boxes. I've almost gotten everything, but at this point, those boxes go for like $450.
Yeah,
And I'm
because
like,
it's older now,
yep.
right? Like you can't.
So I'm like, I'm not doing that now. I'm that's nice. That's too bad. But yeah,
Have you ever bought
it's
single cards?
no, I don't think so. I think because for me, well, actually, I think I've purchased. I might have bought one in Canada actually. I'm trying to think. I might have. I don't have them
I don't
on display. I
remember.
used to have them on display on this shelf. I think it might be on that shelf now.
Okay.
Nope, they're not. They're in a box somewhere. But I don't know. So a big part of it for me is like the opening process and like the gamba. No, but honestly, it's like
He's a gotcha gamer.
I'm a gotcha
All
gamer,
the way to
bro.
the root, man.
I'm actually. You
Even
have
though
no
his
idea how,
RNG's pretty ass.
bro. You have no idea how disappointed I was. I didn't have to spend any money on the Genshin or the Cyberpunk collab. I had put so much money aside. I was like, dude, I'm ready to lock in. You know,
Why are
I'm
you
ready
sad
to.
about that?
Because now I'm like, what the heck do I do with this money?
You save it! Because you
I
keep saying you're
know. I
broke!
know.
Guys, we need
I
an intervention
I
with
was
Lance,
ready
okay?
to I was
Carl,
ready to show
get in
my
here.
commitment, okay? I was
No,
ready to
no,
show my
no, no,
commitment
no, no.
for the
No,
waifus,
no.
okay?
You save that money, okay?
It's okay. I'll
And
just give it to
someone keeps
Lucilla at
saying
the end of the week.
they're broke. No!
Yeah. But no, I
Guys fucking hear this? Hello?
guys,
Bruh? Yeah, and I know, for
guys, it's for content. I'm not actually disappointed, okay?
I mean, I'm fighting him.
It's for
either way.
content, okay?
Someone.
But
Okay, Spartan, you're kind of the close. Wait,
He's
I'm
re-
technically closer to you. I need to go up to him and fucking slap
I
you in
mean,
the
just get
face.
Kev, dude. Kev will beat my ass. It's fine.
He's at work.
Well,
He's not
I
even
mean,
here.
that's fine. He'll be here. He'll be here in the VOD. Just leave him a message. He'll know for later.
Kev, if you watch this on YouTube, can you please slap Lance in the comments below?
I hope so.
Dude. Anyways.
But no, like I really enjoy the process of like the randomization of it. It's like, yeah, you might get something bad or you might get something cool. I've got a bunch of cards that look really cool that are for Pokemon I never even fucking heard of, but they look sick. So I'm like, that's awesome. I don't know what you are. I don't know if you're worth any money.
Art,
it's
know?
just
Yeah.
I love the art and I love the I just love the experience. I feel like if I was to just buy a card, it wouldn't mean as much to me because it's like, oh yeah, I just went and bought it. I didn't have to like earn it, if that makes sense. And I think that's also kind of what it's like in like gacha games, to be honest. I feel like a lot of it is like I've put the time and effort in to grind for this, or whatever, or like I put the time and effort into going to work to pay for the money that I had to spend in order to get. You know what I mean? Again, not saying like you should do that. Grind your fucking gacha games, guys. Trust me, you can get the free pulls you need. But either way, it's like there's a lot more earning than like, when you get a character for free. It's like, oh, well, cool, I have this character, but like, cool. All right, cool. Like, I like the process of earning it, I guess.
No, that's fair. I don't buy Pokemon packs much anymore.
Yeah.
I buy singles mostly because I like art. I want that art.
Yeah.
But Riftbound's a different story. So
that's true. Yeah.
Only because me and Evan are playing the game.
Yeah.
Since we're playing it, we do need basically even the common cards or whatever, right? To build a deck.
Yeah, for sure.
So
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't know if you wanted to go through that experience because you've been playing a lot of Riftbound lately.
I'm gonna play tonight. So
let's go. Let's go. She's locked in, chat. Let's go.
I'm locking in. That's why I was like, Lance. I was like, are we trying to keep this within an hour? Because I got shower and then I
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
But Yeah, Riftbound. Wow, you guys know the cool game called League of Legends?
Oh, brother, here we go again. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Ah,
kidding.
she's addicted. I enjoy. Okay, well, okay. Let me go through this in general. One, it came out a few weeks before I went to Japan. Locked in mode. Oh, but
Yeah,
Lock, do you guys see the new
locked in.
character Lock? He's hot as fuck. Okay,
All
anyways.
right, I'm looking this up on the side.
Yeah, yeah. Lock with an E at the
Lokke.
end.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So people say he looks like Nanami from JJK.
Oh, this is definitely not. This is what's her name? Vex. I was like, that is not you. That's not hot. What the hell?
Okay, so um I wasn't sure if I was gonna get into Earthbound. Okay. I was like, you know what, I'll play it casually just to like see if I like the game. Okay. It plays very much like Magic, where you have the runes slash lands and you tap it for energy to play a card. And
I know why you like Locke, by the way.
because he's hot.
Well,
He
specifically, he's a
looks like
blonde guy with
Nanami from
glasses that
JJK.
looks like Nanami. Yeah,
I
exactly.
just said that.
It's another blonde boy for Evan to cosplay eventually. Let's
Evan
go,
did Evan did
Evan.
cosplay
Evan, lock
Nanami,
in.
and I was locked in. There was actually we went to a con when he was cosplaying Nanami. There wasn't much Nanami cosplays for some
Mm,
reason. This is getting sidetracked.
mm,
There was
mm.
one girl who went, "Oh my god, I love your Nanami cosplay! Like this is the best I've seen." Because Evan's tall and like has the hair, like he, very, like he's not built like Nanami, but like everything else was very
Yeah,
similar to him.
it works.
So and then she took a picture of him and he was so happy. It was so cute. He
Oh,
was like, "Someone likes my cosplay."
hell
Because he
yeah,
made
dude.
the weapon and stuff as well. So
Yeah,
it was so cute. He was very happy about it.
hell yeah, dude.
And he never felt that again. So
Oh,
about
what?
cosplay. Because
Oh
he
no.
cosplayed him as again Anime North years ago. This
Yeah,
was like several years ago, but not no one really went out to it because like it's a little bigger convention and like there's more JJK cosplayers at the
yeah,
time. I feel like if you don't cosplay or if you cosplay someone that's like relatively new but not many people cosplay and then so you kind of stick out, I think that's
yeah.
what happened with him and that's why
Hmm.
he enjoyed it,
I
which
feel
I'm
like
very
if he
happy
went
about.
back to do it now, it would probably do a little bit better because there's probably not as many now as there were when JJK was like, you know,
I mean, season
active,
3
I
he
guess.
popped off,
I
but
mean,
yeah.
yeah, that's fair. I just mean it's like it hasn't
Anyways,
been like it's not like immediately. I feel like there's other characters that are coming out that people are probably grabbing like sooner,
yeah.
you know?
But other
But
than
yeah.
that, like I get it because that's how I felt when I cosplayed Stell from Honkai when the game only
Yeah.
has been out for like a month or two at the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, "Stell," and I was like, "Yeah!" And I had the bat and everything. I was like, "Rules are made to be broken."
Heck yeah,
So
dude.
many Genshin people went out to me too. It was really
Oh
funny.
yeah.
But
I want to
ah,
see you bonk someone on the bonk a Lumine on the head with the bat. I think that'd be funny.
I have a picture of me hitting a Zhongli.
You know what? That works. That works. Yeah.
Anyways, Riftbound. So
Yeah.
League of Legends, you guys
Mhm.
already know it. Problem with me with League, not as bad as before. Anyways,
Fair.
for my birthday, Ralphie, as some of you guys know,
Yeah.
Blastoise 99,
Yeah.
got me a pre-deck of Lee Sin.
Ooh.
Okay, and I went and looked at it. I was like, Lee Sin. I don't play Lee Sin, but it was really hard to get it. It's very similar to the scalping.
Mm.
Like, there also didn't print enough cards. Like, it was horrible. And then packs of that set went crazy high.
Yeah.
Like, it was so bad. um, and so Evan actually played the Lee Sin deck,
Mm.
and I want to try Victor and all that stuff. I enjoyed it a lot, actually. It's
Mm.
very different from Pokemon.
Yeah.
In Pokemon, it's literally the same thing. It's just churn and churn, and that's
Mhm.
it. There's no counter spells or anything in the middle of someone else's turn. You just play your turn and they just play their turn and that is it.
Yeah.
While Riftbound and similar to Magic, like you can play things on the opponent's turn based off what's going on, which is like way more strategic than Pokemon
Yeah.
by a lot.
Mhm.
So I thought it was very interesting and I was enjoying it. And then me and Evan were like, you want to commit to this? We're like, sure. So we went to find Origins is set one. Very hard, again, very difficult to find, very expensive, but we bought a box, I think. And then, we were just like building up from there. Um, and then we were playing again more casually, just with friends and stuff. Like Aiden and Ruffy would come over and play, stuff like that. And then there's things called pre-releases, which is before a set releases, the week before, there's like little pre-release little boxes, which is a character from that set, so set 2 at that time.
Yeah.
A character from that set with like 13 cards for that character and then 5 packs. And you build a 25 deck card deck out of the 5 packs you find with the pre little bits it gives you as well.
Yeah.
Or you can build whatever you want.
Yeah.
And we really enjoyed that. I played so bad because I only played with friends, right? Like I never really learned as much compared to playing with different people or more rules if certain situations appeared.
Yeah.
So and then we decided to commit. It's called Nexus Nights in for Earthbound, just like casual 1v1s. And so we've been doing that a lot now.
Heck yeah.
And it's to the point where I do want to get better. I do like, and the way to get better is to play more, play against different people. I haven't went 3-0, which is not lost in Nexus Night, but I went 50-50.
Hey, we love our 50-50s, you know?
I won 2 and lost 2, which
Okay.
was a 4-match day, which was crazy. I thought it was 3 like normal, but that day was 4.
Huh.
So it was pretty chill, pretty good. I've enjoyed it so far, and they are printing more, so hopefully prices of the original set goes lower. But the current set is pretty cheap because there is a decent amount.
Yeah, because there's active.
But a lot of like a lot of counter spells are in the original set too. That's also why.
Okay, yeah. I would imagine that would be difficult then, because it's like
a common card, but like everyone
it is
has
interesting
it in every deck.
Yeah, I do. It is interesting, like the dichotomy that companies must go through between like deciding to, like on one hand, it's like, oh well, if we keep up scarcity, then like obviously people are going to be looking for like it's going to be more in people's minds, right? But like,
sorry, I do have to mute. This one's an important call.
Okay, yeah, no worries, no worries. I'll just yap a little bit. It is chat. Hello. I do find it interesting that like there is kind of like a dichotomy between, yes, these companies, a lot of them, they want to keep your attention on the game as much as possible, right? So it's like, oh, I need this card from this set, like, I'm keeping, but like I feel like it's also interesting. I wonder if it at all harms the company to make things more scarce, because like at the end of the day, the more scarce it is, the less sales the company themselves is making, and the more money the scalpers would then make. You know what I mean? Whereas if they just printed more content, like the reason why the price goes up is because of resale. So if people are just buying it from the company would make more money. So like it is a little weird. Like again, I think there's like a certain I think there's like a psychological aspect to it, because like otherwise I feel like Pokemon, it's not like they don't have the resources to just keep printing and printing and printing and printing cards, right? Like they could if they really wanted to. But I think the reason why is because the rarer the cards are, the more people have to like invest in looking for them, and then they, if they can't find it, then they might have to look for something new or look into a new set or something like that. So yeah, it's very interesting kind of how that all works. Hello. I don't know if you
sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard anything I was yapping about.
I have to take off the headset for my phone.
Yeah, no worries. I hope everything's good.
No, it's all good. It's just as most of you guys know, my parents doesn't know English, so a lot of phone. I have my ringer on because any doctor appointment, anything goes to me.
Yeah.
It can't go to them.
Yeah.
So if an appointment happens or reminders,
Yeah.
I pick it up just to confirm.
Yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
really it.
Yeah. Just
And
want
my
to make sure.
dad's old.
Yeah. No, that's completely understandable. No, that's good. Oh, I was just saying it's interesting how companies it's interesting how companies like Pokemon, right? Like if they really wanted to, they could print cards infinitely. Like they could just keep printing
Yeah.
old cards as much as they want. And like ultimately, if you think about it, the Pokemon company would make more money if they kept printing cards because people would buy cards from them instead of resellers, right? So I'm wondering if there's like, because again, it's not like they get like royalties off of a reseller selling something for more than they bought it for, right? So in like, I wonder if there's a psychological aspect to why they keep things so limited. Of like maybe they're trying to keep people like looking at new sets, things like that. Because I feel like if they're making
So
it
yeah.
scarcer, they're ultimately making less money than if they just printed more cards. It's
I
interesting.
think it's one thing is one, like you said, the new sets.
Mhm.
Thankful that Yugo gets reprinted so much, prices stay low. It's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
But I'm also thinking of it as the TCG sense.
Mhm.
Usually, I don't know if the rule has changed. Again, I haven't played in a while,
Mhm.
but the average, I think now it's more now, but the average was 4 sets a year.
Yeah.
And
I think it is more
usually,
now. I think it's like 6 for Pokemon at
okay,
least.
in
Yeah.
general,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
let's say
Yeah. No, but yeah.
these 4 sets, yeah, yeah. 4 to 6 sets a year.
Mhm.
Usually for TCGs, for you to be able to play a standard tournament or anything, has to be within those 6 sets.
Mhm.
So if there's 6 sets and then a new one comes out, the old one is out of date now for
Yeah.
decks. So it isn't just collectors, like people who build decks. Like me and Evan would never spend so much on Riftbound
Mhm.
if we weren't building decks
Yeah.
and keeping stuff current because that is the current, not just meta, like the standard rule
Yeah.
to have a standard deck
Mhm.
that's qualified into this event has to be cards within those sets and
Yeah.
nothing older than that.
Yeah. No,
So
that's interesting. I never thought of it that
why
way.
would they
Yeah.
print it? Why would they print something old when a decent amount of people do collect, but I feel like the people who buy more and more packs
Mhm.
is people to build decks
No,
for.
that's actually a really good point. I didn't even think about the fact that, yep, they don't really allow a lot of older cards in.
No, not at
I mean,
all.
there may be some instances where they do, or if it's just like people,
It's
obviously
sometimes it's
people
a
just hanging out
reprint
having
of the
fun. It's
same
different.
card.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that too. Yeah.
but like that's like there's like a trainer card called Ultra Ball, and I'm pretty sure it's still a thing, but they just keep reprinting in the new sets because like if someone wants to get into Pokemon competitively
Hmm. You have to keep
and they
up.
never you have to keep up. You
Yeah.
have to get the new stuff. Even and if you never collected before and say Ultra Ball is still standard but only was printed in old sets and you have to get an old version. No, like they keep printing sometimes the
Yeah.
same card
No, that's a
just
good point. Yeah.
because that's how it is.
Huh. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, and ultimately, it's not like Pokemon's not making any money off of these new sets anyway, right? Like, they're
Oh,
selling
exactly.
out so fast between players and scalpers that it's like they don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
So I
I
guess
think
that
in the
does make
sense
sense.
is it is like yes, you're looking at it a collector sense and I'm
Mhm.
looking at it a player
Yeah,
sense,
absolutely.
right?
No, I mean, from a player sense, it absolutely makes sense. And like,
Cuz like I would never
yeah,
buy an old pack if I'm trying to play the game.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Never.
Yeah, that's so interesting. I wonder then what the comparison of sales is between, like, if you were to divide the community directly between players and collectors. I wonder if there are more players than collectors or vice versa. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if
That's
there
a good
if
question.
Pokemon would make, or again, I'm using Pokemon as an example, but I wonder if there would be more people, like if Pokemon the company would make more money for selling older sets just for collectors versus keeping up with only the new sets because of the players. You know what I mean? It's interesting. Um,
There is a lot
but
of players though. If you've seen Pokemon Worlds,
oh
like
no, Pokemon for
holy
sure,
shit.
absolutely, yeah,
Yeah, but
that's a
compared
good
to
point.
other sets, yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
Magic might
But
be
for
more collectors
Pokemon,
at this
it's
point, but I mean,
crazy.
there's a lot of people that play Magic.
There's a
I
lot of
personally
people
know a
play
lot of people
Magic.
who play
Magic's
Magic.
so
Yeah,
old too.
it's
Like there's a
funny. Yeah,
lot.
like there are people who are like in like retirement homes playing Pokemon or Magic. Like it's crazy. I never would
Yeah,
have
that's
thought
gonna
that.
be
Like
us.
yeah, it's gonna be Jamie and Evan playing Riftbound like set 475.
I doubt
Like,
Riftbound would survive that long,
I mean,
bro.
hey, you
There's
never know,
no
dude. You never know.
way.
I mean, okay, Riot Games is an insane IP though. Like, let's be honest.
It is.
It
It
like if
is.
any like if Magic
And they
can last this
suck
long,
so much for being such a big company.
they really do. You're right.
They're
No,
so
that's a great
ass.
point. Never mind. They are
Okay,
so dead.
if you guys
Oh
don't, okay, you guys
no.
don't know anything, but Riftbound had so many rule changes or
Oh
specific
yeah.
things.
Yeah.
It is so horrible, and sometimes they had to say certain scenarios that is so like, yeah, how would that work? Because you don't even know how it works, and how would they not even know how it works? And sometimes it's like if played or when played, they're
Yeah.
not consistent on the terms sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, that's
So
weird.
when so usually in Magic,
Mhm.
Evan compares it a lot to Magic because he
Yeah.
has played Magic before.
Yeah.
When you say like if or when, they stay consistent on when that
Yeah. There's
like
a because
that
they mean
order
different things.
happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just throw fucking wins there, and
Bro.
it's like it's so horrible. And Evan is on this. Evan's fucking crazy. Okay, he's on this giant community Riftbound
Like Reddit page?
Discord
Oh,
server.
Discord. Okay, yeah.
It's like 40,000
Oh
people.
my god.
He showed me. It's
Dude.
40,000 people, and there's some Riot, like a few Riot staff actually in that Discord too.
Yeah. Huh.
Okay?
Okay.
And Evan looks through the rules all the time, and he would specify rules to people to the point he has a little book icon on
Wait,
his
that
name
he's like a
as
rules
a rule
lawyer? Wait,
advisor
that's actually
in that
crazy.
Discord. And
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
You know,
I was like, Evan,
okay, I will say
why don't
though,
you be a judge? Why don't you apply to be a
that's a
judge?
good point. He
You
probably
go
knows the
into an
rules better
event,
than
and
most
then
people,
I
honestly.
get.
Like that's true.
Insane.
That's kind of crazy. Well, like I mean, to be fair, like knowing Evan and his history in like helping people with coding and stuff, like I could totally
Oh,
see him
that's
doing
so
that.
true.
That
I
is
know,
such an
right?
Evan thing to do, you know?
It's
And
a
that's
very
awesome. Like
Evan
honestly,
thing.
that like we need
But
people like Evan in this world,
the
you know?
rule's so stupid.
No, that's so true. It's really interesting because yeah, I didn't really think about that. But you know what? Now that you're saying this, it makes complete sense. You want to know why? Riot Games is a live service game company. They like the reason why they update rules is because they're used to doing that from things like Valorant and League of Legends. They are constantly making adjustments and patches like, "Oh, hey, this thing didn't work out or we got to rebalance this character." I imagine that's
It's
probably
just
what's
so
happening,
crazy.
you
Yeah,
know?
but it's a
Do you think
card
did they have a
game, you
beta?
know?
No, but like I'm saying I think they're coming from their experience with live service gaming where it's a lot easier to change rules and for people to just kind of have to follow them because they're part of the game,
I just want them
you
to stay
know?
consistent. But
Yeah.
yeah, last set, there's so many Draven players, by the
Oh
way.
god.
Draven was like extremely winning. Okay? Draven got banned.
Oh no.
No, not like the whole thing. You can still run Draven, but
Yeah.
there's like different Draven cards. There's one
Oh, okay.
Draven card that got banned and other cards for it.
Gotcha.
Um,
Huh.
so
Yeah.
yeah, there's already banned cards
That's wild.
already. It hasn't been a year.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it's like I mean I know there was banned cat cards in Magic and stuff, but I think most of those didn't get banned until like a while later.
Yeah, and they're usually older cards when they're still learning and figuring it out.
Yeah.
A lot of it's just drawing cards because
Mhm.
drawing cards is strong. The
Yeah.
problem with Ripbound is there's actually not much draw power in
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, it's still pretty
crazy.
new. I mean, you know, as things go on, I imagine they'll probably evolve that more, but
I hope so.
yeah.
Apparently by 2028, any set from the beginning to then will literally be out of date. Like it
Oh,
won't
wow.
even
Okay.
because that
I
again,
mean,
like
yeah,
that's
again, yeah,
normal,
the
right?
rotation.
Like
Yeah, it's interesting though.
yeah,
Yeah, no,
so
I actually
but
didn't realize like I had heard that but I didn't know how strict that was. I kind of figured that was more like professional competition kind of stuff. I didn't realize that it even came down to like, you know, small tournament level. I didn't realize. But it's really
yeah,
interesting, honestly. Yeah, it makes sense. Because like I feel like it's both for the company and also for the community that like you want to have an experience where players are going to be on a relatively similar level. So, like, again, if you think about something like Magic, if they're playing a brand new set right now versus a set from literally 30 years ago, like, there's going to be a huge difference in the powers of those
Just
decks
gonna
for
be
sure, you
so
know?
different. It's the
And
same
also,
with
like, you wouldn't even know
Pokemon.
how, like, if you only play against people who play current stuff, why would you think, oh, well, I need to know how to play against this deck that hasn't been played in 25 years, you know? So, like,
Dude,
it makes sense.
if
They
you
want to
look
keep the
at
playing field
old
balanced.
Pokemon cards, it's so ass.
Oh, I can only
It's
imagine.
like they're like not good cards compared to now.
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes it's just like straight up damage, and now it has
Mhm.
like, oh, this could paralyze, or
Yeah.
like little like little
Yeah.
bits. Like it makes the game more fun too,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Like
for
there's
sure.
new mechanics, something to learn. It's
Mhm.
not just the same shit the whole time.
Yeah.
That's why games like League, Apex, any of those games, they bring out a new character, rotate out guns, rotate out certain
Yeah.
items just to
Keep
like
things
make sure
consistent.
the game is still fresh,
Yep.
right?
Absolutely. I mean, and again, like I think that I mean, obviously that evolved from card gaming, right? Is that like, you know, they wanted to keep things interesting, and I think that's also something that's developed more recently in games in general, outside of video games. Obviously, that's kind of been a thing that's been going on for, you know,
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
since live service games existed. But like, yeah, I mean, you can look at any game. Again, you can look at video games, you can look at card games, you can look at fucking
Even board
Settlers of
games.
Catan, dude. Yeah, like you know,
Yeah,
they
there's
all
different
there's
versions or
always
different
scaling, you know?
expansions. It's
Yeah,
always something
exactly.
to make the game still interesting. It's
Yeah,
not the same thing every single time.
yeah.
Change is good
Oh, yeah.
most of the time,
Well,
sometimes. But
yeah.
like in a business way, right? Like you want to jazz up the game a little bit differently so that way it's more people would be interested in it
Mhm.
or be like, okay, something new to
Yeah,
learn, a new mechanic has added in, right? It's more fun.
yeah. No, absolutely. But yeah, no, that's interesting. And again,
The
like,
fuck,
yeah, you
Laura? Sorry.
change is inevitable, just like me.
Anyways,
Anyways. Oh my god, dude. That's so funny. But yeah, no, it's interesting. But yeah, so I guess that all does then kind of reflect back on this scalping problem. It's interesting though because I didn't really think about scalping very much. Like I knew it existed, but like I didn't really like in my brain I didn't really think about it much until the PS5 thing. When the PS5
oh
first
my
came out and you could
god.
not buy them anywhere, and I feel like that's like when it really came to my brain because I was like, dang, I'd like a PS5.
Would you like one for double the price?
I don't want to pay $1,500. Like I remember, I was one of those guys. I was like online clicking the button, dude. I was like, give me the freaking PS5. I know they're doing another drop in 5 minutes.
Not
Like,
to scalp, he just wants the
I
PS5
just wanted to play.
use
I wanted to play games, bro.
Horizon.
I'm a gamer. But like, yeah, dude. Like, so I and then obviously after that, I think that was also kind of because I'm trying to remember when did the PS5 came out before COVID for sure. It's almost been 10 years, I think. Now that I think
Not
about it, I
before
think it was like,
COVID, no.
are you
It was
the
during COVID.
PS5?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not thinking about the Switch? I thought the Switch came out or no, sorry, Animal
No,
Crossing
the
came
Switch
out
came out.
during.
The Switch came out right before COVID,
Wait, when did the PS5 come out?
like 2020,
Oh no, you're right.
2021.
November 2020. Dang. Okay, it was actually
Yeah,
like towards
it was
the.
during COVID.
I wouldn't say towards the end of COVID. It was actually right when it started ramping up again, and I didn't get to come visit you. Or no, that was the next year. Never mind.
No,
I'm
it's the next year. So
I'm
that was
stupid.
like in the middle where
But yeah.
still pretty peak pandemic.
Hmm. Yeah.
But it was like more like it wasn't curbside pickup on things. Like you can still go in stores with a mask, but everyone had to be
Yeah.
masked
Yeah.
on and everything. And then it went up again, and then it went down a little bit, and it went up again. But anyways, that's a different era.
Oh,
But no, it was during
dude,
COVID.
it's a different time now, man. Like,
Dude, our early 20s was just COVID.
dude, I feel like I'm still in my early 20s because I feel like my life just
Because it
doesn't
didn't
exist.
happen.
Yeah, like,
It
dude,
didn't
like, where did it
happen.
go?
We were indoors.
I,
What do you
yeah,
mean? We met.
that's
We
true.
met.
Genuinely, the only good thing to come out of COVID was that I met all of my friends. Like, it's great. It's great. But yeah, it's crazy. But no, yeah. So I think when the PS5 came out and like it was that hard to get it, that's like when it really clicked for me. Like, oh shit, like scalping is really bad. And then obviously I feel like from there it kind of only escalated with things like Pokemon cards. I mean, I feel like that's kind of in the collector space, that's probably the one that really got hit the hardest.
Well, kind of.
Oh,
So back in my day,
strokes chin.
uh, around COVID when I met Lance and everyone,
Mm,
I got I worked at a computer store again.
mm.
And people were scalping GPUs to shit.
Oh
Holy
God,
shit, dude.
that's a good point.
The GPUs. I'm pretty sure you remember how much I complained. Like
Oh yeah,
we would not have GPUs, and if they came in, they're gone, and we had to do pre-orders,
yeah,
and it had to be one per customer because people can't buy mass of them to bit mine or to scalp.
yeah. Oh my
Uh,
God, yeah, because that's back when like Bitcoin was huge too. You know, like it was really exploding, and
yeah.
everybody was like,
So
"I'm gonna
people would
mine
buy
Bitcoin."
multiple just to mine Bitcoin,
Mm,
or because of that, and GPUs were crazy. And the 30 series were really good.
yeah,
Like the 3080s and all that, they're
yeah,
really good. So people would scalp that shit.
hmm yeah,
And then yeah, Pokemon cards. It's crazy for
yeah,
cards though. A
yeah.
lot of people I do partially believe this, but like it's also probably multiple things.
Mhm.
Um Pokemon cards became really, really popular and scalping became really high because of Logan Paul.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I don't. I'm
There's
I'm
like
not
meme
familiar with this.
TikToks about it. He basically like just bought a bunch of Pokemon cards and saying how much value they are. So a lot of people were like, "Oh, like you can
Oh,
make money off of
he
this."
like debated like an entire generation into buying Pokemon cards.
True. Yeah, okay, yeah, Far knows. Far, you
That's
know
so
this, right?
interesting.
Like
Yeah, I didn't know anything
he
about
did
this
a
actually.
Pokemon card thing, and
I knew he
it
collected
and
cards, but I didn't know that there was like anything bigger around
yeah,
it.
he got a really rare card, and it was like money. And then people were like, "Oh, like cards are money," and then everyone wanted cards. And then
Hmm
and then every card became more and more expensive. And then
hmm
scalping became more crazy with
Yeah.
it.
No, that makes a lot of
Um
sense. Yeah. Huh.
One Piece cards are also very expensive. We haven't touched One
There's
Piece, but
One
I
Piece
haven't touched
cards?
it. Oh, it's really big, Lance.
Time to open another thing to Google. One Piece cards. I didn't know
There's
there
a
was a
whole
One Piece
game.
game. I had no idea.
Vu plays a lot of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Actually, that doesn't surprise me.
If
I mean, knowing
anything,
Boo, I'm not surprised. That makes a lot of sense.
I think One Piece and Pokemon are almost on par. If anything,
Really?
I think One Piece there's some that are way more expensive. When I
Dang.
go to conventions and look at cards, it's like a little bit of Magic cards, just only a little bit, but it's mostly Pokemon, and they would 100% have a section for One Piece as well. But
Interesting.
no other like TCGs or anything.
Yeah. Huh.
It's usually Pokemon for sure,
Yo,
and then
Zoro
One
looking
Piece has second.
sexy. Holy
Okay.
shit.
All right.
Sorry. Okay. Well, I was looking up the cards, okay? I don't know what to tell you.
No,
Man's
no,
looking
I'm not
hot.
judging. I'm not
Okay?
judging. Happy Pride.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Man with big titties, happy pride.
Happy Pride.
You goddamn jitties on him. Yeah, no, I genuinely had no idea that One Piece had a game. That's actually crazy. I mean, I
Oh
know they
yeah,
have
it's
had like
crazy.
video games, but I didn't know they had a TCG. That's so interesting.
Mini arena drops are hard as fuck to get into. The drops are so limited. I did not want my money. Honestly, yeah, they don't print enough. I don't know what's
Yeah.
up with companies not printing
Oh,
enough,
that's so
dude.
interesting. Yeah, that like I don't know.
There's
That
a
that
Disney
throws me
card
off. Man.
game.
Yeah, there's a Disney. I mean, there's a Genshin card game that like is separate from. There's just a collector's card game as well. I'm like, the fuck?
There's just random card games everywhere in general, but the big ones are actually Pokemon, One Piece,
Yeah.
Magic, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically.
I want to get the.
Digimon's I know there's a big Digimon fan base, but I don't think there's as much.
Oh. I also didn't know
Like
that
compared to
Digimon
the
had a
other
card
ones.
game, to be honest. I thought Digimon was just an anime. I had no idea they had cards.
Oh, they have a big thing of cards. Spartan, explain. I don't know if Spartan's
Spartan,
still
lock
here.
in. I need to
But
know
usually if I
everything.
go to stores or like even websites when you go to trading card game, you
Mhm.
basically see One Piece, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic mostly. and then Digimon.
Yeah,
stuff
that
like
makes sense. I wonder if I could convince my family to play Genius
Neopets
Invitation.
Battle Dome? What is this?
What?
Yo,
Neopets
what
Battle
is
Dome? It sounds crazy.
I'm looking at the TCG
I'm gonna
section.
beat up my pets. Like,
yeah, the Disney game is pretty popular.
Yeah.
My Little Pony TCG.
There's
Oh
no
my.
way, bro. What?
My Little Pony TCG Friendship Beginning Starter Deck, Rainbow Dash.
I was gonna
or
say I
Applejack?
need Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie, bro. It's my time. I'm gonna lock
Pinkie
in.
Pie sold out at the store. I'm looking
What?
at.
I can't believe this. Okay, the only reason why I know Pinkie Pie's name, my sister never watched My Little Pony, but somebody got her a My Little Pony giant plush horse, and she loved it. And it was Pinkie Pie. So it's like, whenever I think of My Little Pony, I just think of Pinkie Pie, because that's the one my sister had.
I didn't even know that was a horse name for My Little Pony, so.
Well, now you know.
I'm not gonna remember.
You've received cursed knowledge.
Thank you, Lance.
You're welcome, I guess. Yeah, well, there you go. Happy Cursed Knowledge Day.
No, happy Pride Month.
Well, yeah, it can be Cursed Knowledge Day and Pride Month, okay? There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, I think that's basically it about
I think yeah, we did quite a bit of chatting. I feel like we did pretty good.
We did.
You know?
We covered everything. You didn't even know about One Piece.
I genuinely had no idea One Piece had a card game. That's crazy.
That's just
I learned so much today.
Like my dick.
Yeah, we know. We all saw that video on Twitter. Anyway,
Don't look at my Twitter, guys.
don't check Jamie's Twitter, guys. You don't want to see what she's got going on over there.
Dude, I haven't posted in months. Holy shit.
Oh, that is true.
I used to post like at least once a week in the morning, saying good morning, and it was a picture.
Oh, I remember. Yeah. The good old days.
I gotta do that with like Koro and say goodnight or something instead.
Good night. Good night, my friends. It's been nice seeing you today.
Goodbye forever.
You just goodbye forever every night.
I said that to a coworker recently.
Did you actually? No way, dude.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not gonna say any like
doxing. Ow, I stabbed myself.
But like he's not a nerd at all.
Damn.
Okay?
Loser. No, I'm just kidding.
And then like
sorry.
You know,
so mean.
He did like it's crazy because like people who aren't nerdy would have heard of Magic or D&D or like something like that. Because like for example, D&D is in a lot of marketing, so such as like if you watch Stranger Things, they play D&D.
Yeah.
You know, all that stuff. That's an example, right?
Yeah.
This guy didn't even know what D&D was.
Bruh.
Like,
did he know what like the internet was?
I don't know.
He's never heard of like Twitter, YouTube.
Anyways, I was like, oh, we don't have much in common. Like I don't know what to talk about with you. Okay. And then he was like, oh, okay. I was like, okay. And then he starts walking. He's very chill though. I do enjoy talking with him. And I was like, goodbye forever. And he went, that's dark, as he walks away.
Yeah.
What?
Yo, you should wear the hoodie to work one day that just says goodbye for. Just don't tell him anything. Just put it on as you're about to leave and turn around so he can see the back.
I don't wear hoodies at work, unfortunately.
Just do it when you're leaving. Don't wear it like while you're working. Just like when you're,
Yeah, but like my desk is in the front, and he's all the way at like in this like.
Well, I don't know. Make an excuse to just like grab like some paper or something. I don't know.
I used to do it to my old coworker too.
Yeah.
And it was an old man. And I would say goodbye.
Yo,
forever.
that's dark. That's dark, dude.
He's like, what was he, like in his 50s or 60s?
Okay, that's me. You called him an old man. Bro's just close to retirement, bro.
Yeah, he was close to retirement.
Like, no, this dude's about to drop dead at 60
I was like, goodbye forever. And then he'd be like, he would be like, and then eventually he's like, not forever. And then he walks away.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, that's fair.
Every time he shows up, I'm like, sup? And he's like, why are you like my daughters? I'm like, because I'm like the age of your daughters.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What do you mean? Sup? He's like, sup? I'm like, okay. And then he would say, my daughter would say, sup, cracker. I'm like, why? And then he's like, cause I'm old and white.
Oh my god.
And I went,
Oh no.
oh, do I call you
Oh.
Kraka? And he's like, if you want. And then I told Ralphie that, and Ralphie was like, that's racist, Jamie. Don't say that. That's offensive. I'm like, is it? He told me I could say it. I didn't know, right? Because he told me I could say it.
Yo, he gave you the pass.
I didn't know, though. And Ralphie was like, don't say that shit.
Oh my god. I mean,
and
like,
then I would be like, every time he came to my office, like, sup, Kraka? And I can't say that anymore.
Bro, we're gonna get canceled on Twitch.tv.
I'm gonna get canceled. I just want to say, I've only said it to someone who consensually said I could say it, and I didn't know it was that bad. Okay,
I mean, like, okay, so here's the thing. Like, I've never heard, like, this is gonna sound really bad, dude. I've never heard someone who wasn't black not, like, say that unironically, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And, like, I know people who are black who say it in, like, a loving way. They don't say it like, oh, I hate you because you're white. They say, like, oh, no, like, we're homies. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know if it's really, like, a racist thing, but it's weird for someone who's not black to say it, if that makes sense. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Because, like, I don't know. I don't know how I should feel about it. Maybe we need to talk to Kev. We could talk to him about that at some point in the future, and we'll have a verdict
Lance,
for next podcast. Maybe
you're white. What if I called you Kraka?
I still want to confer with Kev before we make any decision.
No.
I'm not getting canceled today. I've already been canceled 109 times, Jamie. What's 110? No,
it's 100 more.
No. Brother. Oh yeah, Farah, you got a consensus for us. Can you help us out, bro? Please.
Farah, is it bad if I call Lance Kraka?
Do not.
What when he's old? What if he's like 50 plus?
Oh no.
Oh shit. Well, you heard the question, right?
Yeah, you got it right, Farah. You heard what.
I know stream can't see it, but do you see like Appa on my end?
I can't. I see I only get a square of you, so I don't see the edges.
Even on the stream together?
Yeah, it actually just shows me a square.
Oh.
Yeah, it makes me sad.
Lance, what the fudge?
What the fudge? What do you mean, what the fudge? What did I do? What? What do you mean? Okay, the reason why I say what I said is because I have heard, like, there are some people that I have known that who are black who don't like when white people use that term. And so I'm like, I don't know if I should or shouldn't be cool with that. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's in reference to me or my people who are similar to me. But I don't know if I should be, like, cool with that because I don't know. Depends what you consider, but yeah, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, like, I wouldn't do that. But
But
it's not.
Remind me when Ash told me she had a dream, she said the N-word.
Wait, what? Yo, you're just outing her like that? That's crazy.
She didn't say it was in her dream.
No, I know it was in her dream.
And then she told Farah. That shit's so funny.
Bro, what?
She didn't say it, guys. She's not canceled. In her dreams, yes, but not in person.
Oh my god. But yeah, so, like, that's why I don't know. Because, like, yeah, obviously I wouldn't say that to you, Farah. But from what I understand, the, like, where that term comes from, the one Jamie was saying, not the one you're saying, yes, from what I understand, that doesn't exactly come from a place of the white person being the one in the right. Does that make sense? Because they're never, but, like, that's besides the point. So, like, what I'm saying is that term, from what I've come to understand from other people in the past, is not something cool for white people to be saying either. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? It's not like the N-word where like we can reclaim it, because there's nothing to reclaim. We were always the enemy. We were always the bad ones, okay? Like that's just how it is, bro. Like we were never not the villain.
Podcast, guys. All right. So,
oh. See, that's what I thought. Thank you, Dex. That's what I thought. That's why I thought that was like, you're not supposed to say that, okay? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I shouldn't be saying that because it's a reference to a horrible thing in history that is not involving me as the victim. You know what I mean? So, like, if that is the case, I should not be saying it. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm trying to not be involved.
I didn't know it was a bad thing. An old man told me I could call him that. Okay.
Hey, you know what, JB? As you said, you got the pass.
Apparently,
you're good.
I didn't know it was supposed to be a pass.
You have the pass. What did I come into? You came into
racist talk.
No, Farino. Nah, dude. Nah, dude. We gotta end the podcast. We gotta end the podcast.
Yeah,
we gotta end. All right, Jamie. Who are we rating? Jamie, who are we rating?
I don't have anyone to rate.
Let's see. Should we go back to? I'm sorry, don't.
Thanks for the
Thanks for the chat, guys.
TCG'S, cars,
TCG's and cars. Yes.
And nothing else.
And definitely...
I mean, some podcasts have like 3 different topics about things.
Our third topic was racism.
If you guys have topics, like we're running out of topics. If you guys have topics that you want us to talk about in a podcast, or questions for us to rant about for a certain amount of time and then we move on to a different thing, we could definitely do that too.
Yeah, definitely. I have a suggestion box in my Discord. You can drop them in like any of the chats, whatever you want to do. Please do. We can also, I mean, like, and we haven't really discussed this off of podcast, but like we can also just talk about like current events, like stuff we've been watching recently, things like that, things we've been playing recently. I mean, I would love to rant about Claire Obscure for a little while if you want at some point.
Such a spoilery podcast.
Well, I mean, there would be a warning. We'd have to give a spoiler warning, obviously, but you know, like I think
we could.
It doesn't even have to be current games. It could be older games too.
But you have to finish the side stuff for me to talk about.
Oh God. Oh,
because there's a lot more stuff to talk about.
Oh no.
There's a lot more stuff to talk about that I would want to talk about that.
Yeah. Okay, so we might have to wait a little bit because I kind of want to finish Star Wars Outlaws before I go back to Claire. Because I've been really. By the way, chat, I've been playing Star Wars Outlaws. It's been pretty cool. So
I finished Hades 2, the main story.
Let's go.
It's really good. I liked it more than the
state
first
of gaming.
one.
That's true. That's also something we could do, like talking about like the state of gaming for sure. We haven't really. I feel like we haven't really gone into that, did we? I don't think we did a podcast about that.
The only gaming subject we did was with Spartan with gaming quizzes.
Oh, yeah, we did that in like our gaming history.
Yes.
Like, you know, what games we grew up with and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm definitely down.
Farah, can you post down the suggestion box so we can never forget about it?
Yes, please. We gotta make sure to lock in.
We're gonna forget about
it. Okay, what should we? Let's see.
I don't know who to raid. I don't have anyone to raid. Farah, where's your stream?
Farah, where are you? Yeah, Farah, lock in.
Where's my Tomodachi life? Fucking.
Yeah, come on. I want to see who's gonna bang. Come on, lock in.
Can our Pookie?
Yeah, we'll raid Farahino when he starts streaming right now. Waiting.
My brain still thinks about it. Sometimes my
Tomodachi?
me just like, my me just like starts dancing like this. So sometimes I go up to Evan, just do this, and then he's like, "Are you a Tomodachi?" I'm like,
yeah. yes,
I'm
I
a
am.
me.
I actually just logged in the other day for the first time in like weeks, and like all of my me's were just like, "I want attention," and I was like, "I'm sorry." It was like, "You've been married to Anby for 35 days." I was like, "Bro, we got married the last day I played." Oh my god. I was like, "What? It's been that long."
Oh no, they miss you.
I know. And what's really sad is I log in, I talk to a couple of my other Tomodachis, I go back to look at me, like my me, and me and Anby are having a fight. I was like, "There's no way! I just got back, bro! Stop
Yeah,
fighting!"
it's a thing.
I was so sad. I was like, "Nah, dude, I gotta go. I gotta go get her flowers or something. We gotta lock in. Gotta wife up the wife." I mean,
She's already your wife.
yeah, but like you should always love your wife. You
Appa,
know. Yip
Appa,
yip.
come here.
Um.
No,
Okay, Jamie.
Appa.
Do we want? uh. Oh, Wu was probably spoilers, right?
I don't know. Depends where they are.
That is. Well, I don't know where they are. I'm just looking at the names of the streams. Let me refresh. I mean, we could raid Kitsune. She's doing ASMR. Um, we could. Yeah, I don't know. Wua Overwatch, Diablo 4 VR chat, Marvel Rivals.
Sure, Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals. Okay, I got you. All right, guys, we are gonna raid somebody I haven't raided in a little while. This is gonna be Mimi. I haven't raided them in a hot minute. Spread the love. Spreading the love.
If you guys missed some parts or want to watch this back, I will be posting this on my YouTube. Usually a week-ish later, because it's also
Nope.
up on Lance's VODs for a bit.
Mara is
And our
still our
special
guest.
Barhino. Thank you so much
Our
for
endless
listening
special
us
guest.
to talk about TCGs. Thank you, Kat, for the topic for us, and we ranted about other things as well. I mean, that's
Yeah.
how podcasts
That's
kind of
how
goes,
it goes,
anyways.
you
It
know?
kind of
Yeah.
goes.
It just
That's
be
why.
like
That's
that.
why me and Lance do this, because we just fucking yap forever.
Yeah. Yap forever.
You know, I was gonna call you that the word, but then I realized I probably shouldn't.
I mean, hey, you have the pass, dude. Do your thing.
No. You weren't you weren't the guy.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can give you the pass. That's the problem.
So then I can't say it to you.
But if he gave you the pass, I can't deny your pass.
You heard me say it like 3 times.
That's true. That is true.
I'm
Yeah,
done.
guys, can somebody
I'm
clip that and
canceled.
throw it on Discord? The Discord soundboard.
I will hate you forever. Thank you.
Yeah, not just goodbye forever. She'll hate you forever, and you don't want that. Jamie's really cool. But anyway,
Yeah.
thank you guys so much for joining us on the roof today.
Thank you.
And we'll see
Thanks for having
you.
lunch with me. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
We smell you later, you stinky bakas.
Goodbye. Goodbye forever.
Goodbye forever.
Yippee. I think that's it. I also just realized I didn't have music playing